Well, welcome back. Today we have Greg Remmenga with us today, and we're talking about Qui Tam, which is essentially whistleblowing. It's I've never heard of this before, so I'm excited to jump in and learn a lot more.
Well, whistleblowing, or the Qui Tam, it's from the False Claims Act of the United States.
Okay.
The best and easiest way to explain it, and I'm not trying to single these people out, but if a medical care facility is billing for a process that they don't actually perform, and they keep billing the United States keeps paying them for that false claim. The only way the United States government is going to know that they aren't doing those procedures is if a person inside the company decides to stand up and say, my company's doing this wrong.
Right.
In order to encourage that, the Qui Tam and False Claims Acts have been developed so that the whistleblower sues on behalf of the United States, is actually one of the plaintiffs in the claims, reports this to the United States government, and in response and trying to encourage this, they get a reward for as a portion of the amount of the money the United States gets back from the company.
Okay.
So that if, for example, the Medicaid, Medicare, every month they're billing things that they don't actually perform.
Right.
The whistleblower stands up, files a suit on behalf of them and the United States government.
Right.
The United States government gets that money back from the company.
All the money that they lost.
The whistleblower gets a percentage of that money in return for that whistleblowing.
Okay.
So the process really is, you need to, if you see this type of stuff happening, contact an attorney. The attorney can help you file the claim, because one of the things you don't want to do is make it public knowledge.
Right.
If it's public knowledge, then you are not telling the government anything they don't know. There's no encouragement, and you therefore don't get the reward for reporting this. So it's a long process, but in essence, if there's fraud going on against the government or a state, the whistleblower can report it and receive a reward for helping stop the fraud.
Right, and so for doing that, they stand up, they get their reward, and they're helping the government in exchange.
That's right.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
sharing this information with us. Stick around, we'll be right back after the break.